Welcome back to Open House NYC. For many of us, a home on the water is the real estate ideal, but there's a lot you need to think about. Our friends at Coldwell Banker break down some important things to consider when buying that dream home on the water.
Hi, I'm Danny Hertzberg with Coldwell Banker here in Miami, Florida. Everyone's dream vacation and planning is to get as close as they can to the water. But I say, why not live that way year-round? And it's actually more accessible than you think. The type of customers that are looking for waterfront living really run the spectrum. You have young couples, families, single people. They want water for different reasons, but there's a universal appeal to it that's hard to deny. From Los Angeles to New York to right here in Miami, everybody wants to be next to the water. For a lot of people, living on the ocean is the top. It's the fantasy, it's the dream. But oceanfront living tends to be more expensive than other waterfront elements. There's a huge demand for it, and you really pay a premium for that. While oceanfront living might be a little bit pricier, it's often where you see the greatest returns. So when you sell an oceanfront home, the world is your market. On the other hand, sometimes the maintenance on oceanfront living can be a little bit higher. Depending on which ocean, there's always a risk of storms, but at the end of the day, nothing beats a great beach walk at sunset. Living on a lake tends to be less maintenance, and you also have a lot of privacy. There's a real sense of community around the lake. Many times people with more of a budget can take into consideration a condo option. So it's not as expensive as a waterfront home, but you're getting the access, the amenities, the recreation, the joy of living on the water, and it might be more affordable. Right now, we're standing in one of the premier waterfront properties in Coral Gables, Florida. This property has it all. It's located on a wide open bay with direct access out to the ocean, large water frontage to fit a big boat, and amazing outdoor living areas. Important questions people should ask their agents before purchasing a waterfront home is access first. What's the access to the other water open bay? Are there any restrictions? Are there speed restrictions for boats? Are there height restrictions? And also you want to ask about peak traffic times. What's the water temperature like? Can you use it year-round? What's the flow of water, the tides, the depth, possibility of storms? All these different elements when considering waterfront living. Whether it's oceanfront, riverfront, lake, or bay, living on the water makes every day feel like vacation, which is truly appealing for all buyers. Coldwell Banker agents have extensive expertise, great market knowledge, and a huge international network, which allows them to deliver excellent service to their clients. To find the right agent to introduce you to the waterfront property of your dreams, visit ColdwellBankerGlobalLuxury.com.